Right, you heard it here. Got my cream of rice and whey on the go. Welcome back to the channel in this week's vlog. By the way, we are 10 weeks out. I've been licking a spoon and I thought I had to do the intro with this. I just got the new Ghost peanut butter cereal milk whey and also the marshmallow cereal milk. But I was just making it up. I licked the spoon as I was making my cream of rice before I put it back in because I like to mix it up so it gets a nice consistency throughout. And I thought, oh, that has to be the nicest protein that I've ever had. So I'm gonna try it. I've got 10 grams here and 30 grams in the cream of rice, so cheers. Yeah, that is honestly unreal. It tastes like Reese's Pieces, but like the inside bit, the actual peanut butter bit. As I said, I've already tried the cream of rice and it is unreal. So I'm just gonna salt it and see how it tastes with the salt on, because it makes it better, by the way. All I need now is some almond butter, so I'll save that for my high day on Wednesday. Oh, well, yeah. That, undefeated, the best protein, the best weight I've ever had. Right, that is that. By the way, we weighed in at 99.7 this morning, so 200 grams down from yesterday. Big week ahead. The plans are a little bit less food, literally 20 grams of oats less, all the way through till Wednesday. Cardio at 25. First thing, steps to around 9k mark. Wednesday, have it completely off, not training, not doing cardio, just hit my step count, smash my high day, smash the rest of the week, and then maybe even look to do a carb up and reset week, like a diet break sort of thing, next week. But that's like a rough game plan if this week goes to plan in terms of the drop. We have a big drop this week, work fucking hard to do it. So I'll catch you all tomorrow for, what I'll catch you for, arms. Right, I'll plot you guys up there. Come around here, that hopefully I should be in shot. On the screen first, you'll be seeing the whey that I'm using, the Ghost marshmallow cereal milk. You can see the little bits in there, I'll show you a picture there. As I show you some clips from arms, I'm gonna pour it on. Snap, crackle and pop. We got Rice Krispies, Cocoa Pops and Wheatos in there. In a split of 20 Rice Krispies, 20 Cocoa Pops and 10 Wheatos. Because the Wheatos are wheat based and not rice based, so I keep them a little bit minimal because these had bits, the bits didn't come out of got trapped behind the filter thing. But yeah, what a session that was today, training with Shawnee. One of my top sets of the tricep pushdowns. You see my triceps are starting to lean out now. And then the Rapunzel extensions, which I did bilaterally. I usually do unilaterally, but I really enjoyed it like that. It's just going to be playing around when I train by myself of putting it in the right place, so I don't need someone to like take one off me when I finish. Right, taste test. Yeah, that's unreal, by the way. I had it in my oats yesterday. That was really nice, but even better with cereal milk. That's well, it is marshmallow cereal milk at the end of the day. That's a 10 out of 10 for the Ghost flavours. I'd even say 100 out of 10 for that peanut butter one. I still can't get over how nice that was. Following that, pump shots, elbow pain completely gone now. The tempo train has worked, the reset has worked. Everything back to its all-time best. I'm feeling good. 99.5 this morning, so another 200 grams down from yesterday after a rest day. Everything's going to plan. Still seeing good drops every day. And we'll hit the week hard until Wednesday. Big reset and refeed, and finish the week strong. Starting with none other than leg day tomorrow. So get this down me. I've just done my post-workout walk, client check-ins, just some admin stuff as well. Tax returns, boring stuff. That's finally done now. And yeah, get an early night because I'm so ready for legs. Right, let's prop us up here. What is going on, people? Today is Monday, just closed the door. I'm just having a little trial this week. I'm weighing myself daily at the moment. We're down half a kilo since yesterday, so 99 on the dot. I'm in the wrong department. But yeah, on the screen you will be seeing as I go through this some clips from leg day because oh my God, what a leg day that was, by the way. Progress and progress. Got 12 reps with a full stack and 15 there. So I maxed out the prime kit. 12 reps on that final working set. And top set, just put my green beans in. 100 grams of green beans. Mind my head. 55 grams of raw weight jasmine rice. 250 grams of cooked weight beef mince. and 20 grams of nuts, which I split 50-50 cashew nuts and peanuts. After, yeah, other than being ghastly pale and not being able to see much definition in my legs, you can see what is being built there, and the legs coming in nicely. Quads decided to look freaky. And then to follow, we have the hack squat, 260 by 7 down the rep, and I will be real, my oomph, my power, my get up and go, was just a little bit lacking today, but as to be expected, half a kilo drop overnight, and I'll go back to you. I said half a kilo drop overnight, we are now 99 kilos, so we're bound to be a little bit weaker in some of the compound lifts, but losing 1 rep, maintaining a solid weight on there, I'm not too bad with, but yeah, I mean, struggle, but felt good. Same again on the pendulum squat, actually maintained rep. I just didn't go for the 7th rep that I usually, the last 2 weeks I've done 6 and 1. This time I just stopped to 6, so it was not worth going for that half rep or a 60 rep. And then to finish, we've got an extra 10 kilos. Like I said, I was taking 10 kilos low progression every week on the squat press, so 440 today, 450 next week, 11 reps again this week, so max reps from last week, but up 10 kilos. My legs are feeling fried, by the way. Oh my God, they're hurting. Really, really good session. So I'm still doing top set, normal, little pause in the hole, and then dragging out with my quads. And then my back off set, I do a, pick you up and bring you with me over here, a close grip set. There, put you here. Hopefully I am still in the shot. But yeah, close grip set. That was pretty pointless endeavour, because I had to wash the rice for the whole day, so I didn't speak. Close stance, leg press, I did 360 by 15. Brutal. Way to finish the workout. And then just did the adductors, and that was that done. And the pump shots you'll be seeing on the screen. But the reason I brought you in here as I was making my meal wasn't because of the meal itself. It was because we got another delivery. I had some good protein come through. We're 2 for 2 with the ghost. They're so good. But it was also ESM week, wasn't it? So if you didn't know, it was. So I got my hands on what has to be the nicest weight isolate I've ever had. I've been to a few shows over the last year and a half that I've been off competing myself with clients, some of Brad's clients, and they give away plenty of samples. So they've got me hooked. We've got what I'm going to try today, the mojito flavour. I can imagine that is banging. The My Protein one is banging, by the way. And then the blackberry flavour, which I have tried, and oh, it is insanely good, insanely good. So I'll try the mojito one in a bit, because I'm going to have 40 grams of whey, 60 grams of oats, and 50 grams of pineapple. I usually mix it with my oats. I'm just going to have my oats as they are, and then have that separately, because I'm going to try it in like a litre and just drink it a bit longer, just to satiate me and have something to taste before that final meal. It's like a tactical way of spreading out the meals a bit better, but we'll see. Anyway, gonna get a downbeat. I'll catch you in about 3 hours for the taste test. Right, here we go, the taste test. Yeah, the mojito is banging. Right, I'm gonna try and savour this to make it last a bit longer, like I said. And then tomorrow we've got delts, so I'll catch you for it. Right, I am just out on some steps. Today's Wednesday, my high day. On the screen you will be seeing a couple of clips from delts. So shoulder press 47.5 for 7. I nearly got that 8th rep, which would have been obviously a progression. I'd be stuck in 7 reps. It's 3rd week in a row now. But at the end of the day, maintaining strength on an overhead pressing movement this much down in terms of weight is an achievement in itself. I'm press for 8 next week. Moved on to the Atlantis press for a set of 5 in that top set. That was my top set weight when I first started as my first movement when in my off season. So the fact to have that on second exercise, 3rd working set, pretty happy with. Did a back off set of 8 with 3 breaks afterwards as well. May dial it down to 3.5 for a top set, just to get in a higher rep range for that second pressing movement. Then we have the rear delt pull downs, upper back pull downs. Feeling good with these. The details coming out. I am looking flatter, which you'll see in the pump shots that come to follow, but definitely the details coming out and looking sharper by the day at the minute. Weighed in at 98.7 kilos this morning. I'll show you the weight there after everything is said and done. Filming a full day of eating. It is my high day refeed today, so extra 1500 calories nearly, 260 odd grams of carbs extra, and also
no cardio, so it was nice and fresh this morning when I got out to do that, which I will leave a couple of pictures on the screen for you to see. Glutes are coming in sharp. I'll leave a video of that because that looked good in the rear shots. Glutes in the side shots as well, you see from the side chest. And abs nice and flat, midsection nice and flat, waist coming in as you see from the classic front side, front tricep, side tricep, classic version. Whew, getting a wriggle on now on my walk. Just getting my second bout of steps in, so I did early morning walk first thing, still like fasted indirect cardio through step count, and then just another one now before my third meal, which I'll be covering. Check the full day of eating, it will come out the Wednesday after this. This will come out on a Saturday, and then the full day will come out of eating will come out on the Wednesday. And yeah, that's about it. I will catch you all tomorrow for back. Right, it is absolutely sweltering. I'm just taking a minute before I start my next work block. Gonna chill, answer a couple messages, watch something on TV for 20 minutes, half an hour post training. The session will be shown on the screen. A couple of clips today being the single arm row, where we took the 95, so 4 20s and a 15 for a set of 12, and then a reset on the block pull where I pulled 200 for 8, really keeping this more controlled and feeling it all through my back on this exercise. So when I do start getting deeper into prep, I can just use this as a more standardized form instead of just trying to really shift load. And not to talk like this way, but just manage fatigue a bit better, because the risk to a stimulus, it's called the stimulus to fatigue ratio, but like the amount of a hole that I'm digging for the amount of progress or retention or building of muscle that I'm going to get is not worth it when food is this low. So that is that. Tonight we've got the group call with the Empty Tank team, so I've got that to look forward to. I've got my fan on full blast, which you can probably hear in the background. Pump shots on the screen to follow. Back's probably looking the best it has, fueled up from yesterday's refeed. We were 1.1 kilos up, so 99.9 kilos this morning, 99.8 kilos this morning, sorry, and then aiming for a new low tomorrow for check-in. So that's what I'm going to do, just keep it nice and chilled for a minute, reset, attack the day, and then the group call in the evening. So I will catch you tomorrow for check-in. Right everyone, I've just finished my cereal today. We weighed in at 98.7 kilos, so the same as Wednesday. So we went up 1.1 kilos from the high day, back down 1.1 kilos today. You'll be seeing the check-in photos on the screen, noticeably tighter this week. Ems in the gyms even said to me, like, the last couple of days, it looks like everyone's just coming, and you know, it generally does feel like that in the best ways and the worst ways. The worst ways being the obvious ones. Feel very flat in the upper body, pumps aren't as good. Might start putting bin bags over all of my mirrors so that I don't have to see when I walk past. But also, my legs were looking flat today. I'll show you that a bit later on. But first part, got a delivery. Meant to be having another delivery come soon, so that's what I'm waiting for part 2, where I'll talk through the chest workout. But it was a good workout, by the way, showing with Shawnee today. But as you run through the, I won't actually, I was going to do a spoiler when Brad gets back to my check-in, but I'll say that for next week's vlog, because potential for something fun to happen. As you can see, we've got D3 and K2, super supplement for all of your needs. D3, you can see maybe in the background there's a little bit of sun out, but not enough in England to not warrant having D3. You need K2, is very good for your overall health. Some Cure coming. I mentioned as we get through the weeks a couple of niggles. I did some heavy tricep press downs today, pain-free. Chest day, pain-free. Boom, the tempo training worked, my recoveries worked, and I think maybe a little bit down to this as well, because ever since it's come in, my recovery's been better. Curcumin, it's called Cure coming, but curcumin is a very good like anti-inflammatory joint aid. Love heart, self-explanatory. Love your heart, look after your heart, and your heart will look after you. Bodybuilding has its ups and downs, so make sure those downs don't keep you down. We'll keep everything up. Hydration, pineapple and strawberry flavour. It is an elite flavour. I like to use the pink lemonade in my, when I have it as a drink, but I've shifted over to, I won't spoil it. Got another delivery coming actually. One spoiler, something will be pink lemonade to try. But for my intra workouts, I alternate between the apple and melon, which is really good intra workout because it's a bit softer. So, you know, just slides down. And then the pineapple and strawberry is an absolute go-to flavour. Mix that in with my tropical EAAs, and it's just a delight to drink, and it goes down the hatch very, very quickly.
But yeah, there's that. There's the check-in. Down, I was 99.9 last Friday, so down 1.2 kilos this week with a good big refeed in the middle. A day off cardio, of course, midweek with the refeed. Back on the stairs the last couple of days. Got the weight moving. I'm sure for next week, vlog to kick it off when I weigh in tomorrow, we definitely will be at an all-time low, so we'll see that new prep low and I'll catch you for it. Well, before that, I'll catch you a bit later on to talk through chest. Right, as I show you on the screen, my top sets from, two top sets from chest day. We've got the other delivery here. We did 4 plates and a 5 to 170 kilos on the flat hamstring press. Same as last week, but for an extra rep, we got 8. And then we got, was it 9 on the gym Leco press there? So that's up 2 from last week. So super happy with training performance today. I progressed every movement, so can't complain there. Pump shots to follow afterwards. Like I said, legs are looking a bit flat, other than like the stomp down ones, they look okay, but like my front double, my front lat. Upper body looked okay, looked tighter, obviously flat but tighter. Here we go, candy apple conviction. New flavour to try of the Conte, and like I said, something was going to be pink lemonade. Pink lemonade flavoured Hydroflow, and to finish the lemon and raspberry. That has been the nicest hydration formula taste that I've ever tried, so super happy with that. You might hear the gas in the background because I've got my final meal on. 220 beef mince, cooked weight, and 100 grams of green beans. And then there's a little diet change for next week. We're initiating something nice and fun. I cannot wait. I'll update you on the instructions as of next week's vlog, because yeah, that's for next week. It's a POA for next week. So that's going to end the video there as the pump shots finish. Like I said, down to 98.7, gonna hit a new low tomorrow. You'll see that in next week's vlog. And then we'll see what happens during the week, because some changes have been made. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click the notification bell so you don't miss me upload. Share this video to a friend, bring them on the prep journey. If there's anything else you want to see on my prep that I don't include as of yet in the vlogs or separate videos, let me know. We do have the full day of eating high day from Wednesday this week coming out on Wednesday next week. So perfect midweek watch to eat a lot of food. So watch me eat some food. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, share it, like, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you next week for the 9 weeks out vlog, because we're 9 weeks out on Sunday. God.